Welcome to another deep dive into the life of one of history's most intriguing figures, Leopold Mozart. Today, we'll explore the complexities of a man often overshadowed by his son, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Was Leopold a brilliant mentor, a cunning self-promoter, or something else entirely? Let's find out. Leopold Mozart spent his entire career in Salzburg, serving under 5 archbishops and 7 kapellmeisters. Yet, he never managed to rise above the rank of deputy kapellmeister. How did this shape his legacy?
Leopold's career was a series of compromises. Despite his dedication, he never achieved the recognition he desired. His musical training was mostly self-taught, relying on practical experience rather than formal education. This limited his potential, especially in a competitive environment like Salzburg. He was constantly under the shadow of more accomplished contemporaries, which made it difficult for him to advance beyond a certain point.
Leopold is known for a scandal involving an anonymous pamphlet that nearly ruined his reputation. What happened there?
Leopold anonymously wrote a pamphlet mocking a cathedral canon, which was a severe offense in that society. This public humiliation left him deeply scarred and led to a shift in his character. To repair his reputation, he penned another anonymous work, but this time he was more strategic. He targeted fellow musicians in Salzburg, subtly promoting himself while demeaning others. He even pretended to be a new music lover in town, discovering the exceptional talent of, well, Leopold Mozart himself. It was a bold move, filled with fabrications about his expertise in counterpoint philosophy and law.
Leopold's self-promotion didn't stop with pamphlets. His Violinschule is often cited as his most significant contribution to music. What's the story behind that?
The Violinschule, published in 1756, is indeed considered his most important work. However, it wasn't entirely original. Leopold heavily borrowed from other composers like Locatelli, Geminiani, and Tartini. He incorporated their methods and examples into his work without acknowledging them. Despite this, the Violinschule brought him fame throughout the German-speaking regions. It's a classic example of Leopold's ability to adapt and repurpose existing material to suit his ambitions.
Leopold's personal life was just as complicated as his professional one. Can you tell us about the conflicts within his family?
Leopold's relationship with his family was fraught with tension. He manipulated his mother for financial gain and secretly married Anna Maria Pertl, which led to a serious rift with his family in Augsburg. This estrangement was painfully evident when Wolfgang and Nannerl performed in Augsburg years later. There was no sign of their grandmother in the audience. Leopold's cunning and sometimes deceitful nature extended to his personal life, creating conflicts that never fully healed.
In the end, what is Leopold Mozart's legacy? How do we remember him today?
Leopold Mozart's legacy is complex. While his Violinschule remains an important pedagogical work, much of his career was marked by survival rather than brilliance. He was a man who knew how to adapt, often repackaging the work of others as his own to maintain his position.
Leopold Mozart's life was a blend of ambition, adaptation, and occasional brilliance. If you found this exploration of his legacy interesting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel, Mozartism, for more deep dives into the lives of history's most fascinating figures. See you next time.